Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Beautiful day outside. Figured it's a good day to introduce you to the newest addition to my RC collection, which is it's gonna be a lot of fun, and there will be a lot of videos coming up about it. Anyway, there it is, Traxxas Xmaxx. The thing's a beast. Let me get it down and I'll start unboxing it for you. Okay people, when I say this thing is a beast, this thing is a beast. Let me get the top open here. I'm gonna be able to... Here's the radio. I'll set this to the side for now. We'll get the box moved. Okay, let's get the view from the front. All the boxing and everything off of it. Good night, this thing's huge. Here's the bag of goodies. I'll show you that in just a second. Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright. Okay. Here it is. Right now the suspension is tied down. So we will get this thing popped up and get the body out. Okay, what I'm going to do now is, if you'll notice, the suspension's tied down so they can fit it in the box. But here's my hand, here's the wheel. It's bigger than my hand. The wheels are 8 inches tall and it's 30 inches long altogether. Okay, let me set you back over here. And we'll get the suspension unhooked, and then I'll give you a little tour around it. There's the back side. And here's the front side. Let me go in this way. Good night, that thing's huge. It stands with the body and everything on it. It stands 13 inches tall. It's got 5 inches of travel, I think. I mean, it's so plush when you drop it. It's like nothing. But anyway, it runs off of 2 4-cell batteries that lock in right here. You just set them in, and then this just folds over and clicks in like this. It's got, like I said, it runs off 30 volts. The motor, there's got fans underneath the motor for the motor. Here's your speed control and all your sealed waterproof electronics. I've seen people get these things completely where you can't even tell what it is. It's like a big giant blob of mud. But anyway, yeah, this thing's pretty intense. These shocks, they're massive. I mean, that's how big my hand is compared to the shock. It said fully loaded with batteries. It weighs over 30 pounds. And there's videos on YouTube of people jumping these things 50 and 60 feet without even thinking about it. So anyway, let me set you back up here and we'll put the body on so you can see what the body looks like. If I can figure out how to get it on there. The newer style comes with the body protectors up here, because the body used to rip out from the 6S version. The body used to rip out from these little holes, and it's got a full under cage skeleton in it so that it protects. And then I've seen other people add more stability to this by putting crossbars right here that help stabilize it so that the body doesn't pop off, because they said sometimes it pops off. But this, instead of having all these stupid clips and stuff, it just goes right under here like this. It locks in underneath there like that, and right down on like that. And then you just put this in and twist it, and that's it. You're ready to go. But that's a good looking rig too. I have some leftover carbon fiber wrap that I used inside of my truck, my F-150, that I'm going to do a little bit of carbon fiber wrap on this, and just to see what it looks like. But anyway, okay, so let me just move this over here out of the way a little bit and get the extra stuff that comes with it. I should have brought a knife or something, but it just comes with foam, because you can run 6-cell, or you can run 2 3-cell batteries in here, and you can they give you foam to put in the battery tray to help take up some of the space. There's extra little bits here and there for different things. I'm not sure what these are, but and then you get tool kits. You get it. Traxxas is really good about giving you support tools. Like these are wheel wrenches and all kinds of Allen wrenches for getting off various components when you rebuild it, because you will rebuild it once you drive it. And they give you stickers and a whole book on how to tear the whole thing apart and rebuild it. And then they give you an extra high-speed spur gear if you want to run this thing on high speed. Like, they don't recommend it for off-road because it's a little harder on the motor, but if you put this spur gear on, you can do high-speed runs, and it'll do 50+ miles an hour, and it'll do wheelies doing that too. There's a lot of different things that can change, but I'm gonna get a couple of my cars and I'll show you a size comparison as to what they are. Okay, let's do a couple size comparisons here. All right, this is a 14th scale Team Associated Reflex 4-wheel drive, little truggy is what they call it, because it's like a buggy but it's got bigger front tires and it looks like a truck. So that's a 14th scale. This is a 2-wheel drive 10th scale buggy, racing buggy by Team Losi. This one, size comparisons, considerably bigger if you look at them. This one's actually really fast, but this one's way faster. And then I've got, this is a Techno EB410 4-wheel drive stadium truck. Basically same thing as this, but 10 scale. And it's, you look at the size on this one, and the size comparisons, pretty considerable, honestly. So then you take this, this, and this. Actually, let's move this over here so we have room. And then you have this. Yeah, this thing is a freaking beast. I think it's a 5th or 6th scale. I think it's a 6th scale. But this thing weighs more than all these put together, and it, believe it or not, it's just as fast. Anyways, so you're gonna see a lot of this on the channel. I'm gonna take it out. I wanted it just because I wanted it as just something I could take out and have fun. I'm not gonna race it. It's not gonna be anything like that. It's just gonna be take it out, jump it, probably break it. I bought it. I got it because I got a screaming deal on it from my nephew. He owns Rock Ridge 4-wheel drive, and he sold a bunch of stuff to a company, and they gave it to him. So he didn't need it. So I bought it for him drastically reduced. So thank you, Jeff. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have this thing. So anyways, I'll bring you some videos and you can watch later. Thank you.